mentioned. I was specifically mentioned by the Speaker, in a very friendly way, by the way. I was specifically mentioned by the Speaker, and it is customary under the rules that I have the opportunity to respond for 30 seconds or whatever it is.
It is also customary for the chair to take that decision. It is also customary that if a speaker who waits with a blue card but has speaking time in the very same debate uses his or her speaking time to address whoever addressed him first. So your colleague Anna Fotyga now speaks on behalf of your group.
Thank you so much, colleague. On behalf of EFDD, William Dartmouth.
In view of your earlier exchange, I have to say I wonder why it is that establishment politicians who call themselves liberals are in fact and in reality always so thoroughly illiberal. And the chair obviously takes his cue from the president of his group, Mr Verhofstadt, whose currency, as we saw earlier on today, is almost always abuse and not, as it should be, debate. Anyway, I would like to take the opportunity to answer, to respond to Mr Leichtfried's very graciously put question, and I would just point out that the distinguished colleague on my right is not a member of my group, as the chairman seems to think, and perhaps you will be better informed next time you do chair this a session of the Parliament, even a comparatively minor and technical session like this. To respond to Mr Leichtfried, the United Kingdom applies its own judgment on these matters in determining what we should or should not export. But I and other people in the United Kingdom entirely respect the right of other countries to apply their own judgment on what should or should not be exported, and we do not believe that this should be subbed out to the unelected European Commission. Now, the significance of dual use is that in order to export anything on the dual use list, businesses and exporters in the United Kingdom need to get permission from the European Commission first. And to be clear, despite his charming introduction from Chairman Lange, the question is misplaced. The dual use framework simply gives yet more power to the Commission to designate what can or cannot be exported. The United Kingdom is a leader in world trade and has been a leader of world trade for hundreds of years. The dual use regime is just simply unacceptable.
Thank you very much.